Okay, so we are going to assume that video is happening and we are recording because we've had a few people who their Facebook has been suspended for like 180 days, which I don't even understand that. But with that being the case, I will be recording all of this so that for those few, I can share the link to the recording on YouTube in Telegram. So there is a chat that is separate for just the 40-day sugar challenge, sugar fast challenge, and and so that people don't get disconnected because I think it's really really hard to do something of this caliber and then get disconnected from it. It's just the enemy trying to separate people from where they're trying to go. So today's reading is guidelines. Okay. I have already done the recording on Facebook for the forward and the before you fast. So this is actually the guidelines segment, and we shall start now. Okay. Guidelines. You have made a commitment to say no to all your sugary sweet treats for the next 40 days. Nothing made with sugar, no soda or syrupy drinks, no ice cream, donuts, pancakes, cake, or peanut M&Ms. Nothing containing sugar or high fructose corn syrup. Beyond that, it's between you and the Lord. Take the details of this fast to Him in prayer. Should you keep fresh fruit in your diet? How about natural sweeteners such as honey or maple syrup? Since breads and pastas are broken down into glucose in the body and cause increase in blood sugar levels, many people choose to fast them as well. Talk it through with the Lord and make your plan for your fast. So, what this is telling you is everyone doesn't have to fast everything. Okay. Um, what you can eat. Before you fill your heart, you have to empty your heart of what has been filling it. The same is true in your kitchen. This book doesn't focus on what you can eat because the goal of this fast is that you increase your devotion to God, not your devotion to sugar-free foods. Rather than substituting one treat for another, allow yourself to go hungry. Treat yourself to more of God in lieu of food. Or you are fasting so that you might learn to feast on Him. Don't simply switch your obsession from with sugar to with sugar-free obsession. Obsess over the one who cares more about transforming your life than transforming your diet. That'll preach. I release that. I realize that you may need a little practical help as to how to prepare your pantry, stock your fridge, and learn to prep meals as you fast and pray. So here are some ideas to start with. Take a moment to remove all the high sugar, highly processed items from your pantry or refrigerator. Simply bag them up and hide them from sight. Better yet, give them away. It may feel like you're throwing away money, but think of it as trashing temptation. Don't forget your special stash of chocolate or favorite sweets are often the hardest to toss. Start there. Don't put them in the freezer to keep, put them in the trash to lose. It's possible that when you finish 40 days of fasting from sugar, your whole outlook on what you eat and how you eat it and why you eat it will have changed. If you go back to the old treats on day 41, you'll find yourself right back where you started. Toss that temptation before you're tempted. Number 2, stock your pantry and fridge with healthy food options. Here are some of my favorite foods that I keep on hand as I fast from sugar. Pantry: raw nuts, nut butters, unsweetened dried fruit, unsweetened coconut flakes, chive, flax, and sunflower seeds, dehydrated veggie chips, Lara or RX bars, beef sticks and beef jerky, oatmeal and sugar-free granola, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and ghee, balsamic vinegar, rice vinegar, and apple cider vinegar, and then a lot of herbs, salt, pepper, herbs of Providence, and other spices that keep veggies and meats tasting good and not the same night after night. Fridge. Pre-cooked rotisserie chicken, plenty of poultry, fish, and beef, sandwich meat and cheese, eggs, hard boil a few, seasonal vegetables, green leafies, spinach, kale, eggplant, broccoli, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, cauliflower, squash. Seasonal fruits in moderation, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, kiwis, lemon, grapefruit, green apples, grapes, and watermelon. Avocados, hummus, pesto, sparkling water, and herbal teas. Number 3, take time to do some meal planning. I like to prep a couple of large batches of my favorite meals each week so that I'm not obsessing about food as I fast. This isn't the time to become the world's biggest sugar-free cook. You want to keep your focus on fasting from sugar, not transfer your focus to sugar-free cooking. Keep it simple so that you can see what He has for you and that He is simply enough. Here are a few simple favorites I like to keep on hand. Chilies and soups, taco meat to add to salads, chicken salad, which is easy to take on the go, large egg dish for a quick, high-protein breakfast or snack. Find a few of my favorite recipes at 40dayssugarfast.com. Number 4, avoid using sugar substitutes. While I keep raw honey and stevia on hand when I need to sweeten something for a family meal, I purposely choose not to make sugar-free desserts when I fast from sugar. I hope that you will join me. We don't want to exchange our high-calorie addictions for sugar-free options. Instead, we should grow to desperately crave Jesus as the one and only option. Remember, this fast is yours. Take the details to the Lord and ask Him to guide you and convict you as you make a plan for yourself. Number 5, choose which day you will begin and then invite your friends and family to come along. While fasting is very private, accountability increases when you invite others to come into this intimate space of your prayer closet with you. You've welcomed guests around your table and served them the sweetest food you've had to share, but this experience is sweeter still. You'll be surprised how many of your family members and friends say yes to joining you. There are additional resources. If you would like additional books to help you with the meal plan, just message me and I will send you a picture of Appendix B from the book. Okay, for those of you who don't have the book. So that was the end of guidelines. And tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., day 1 will play. And it will start you out to taste and see. So y'all be blessed. I'm excited for everyone who's planning to do this with us. And remember, the one thing that I want to leave you with is whatever you are doing. You know, some people start out giving up huge and everything, right? I wasn't that girl. The first time I did a sugar fast, it was when I found keto. And before that, I had already given up soda. I had already removed some things from my diet and had started making strides when God brought it to me that He needed to do more in my body. So wherever you are, whatever you're seeking, be honest also when you're praying about what you're seeking from Him with this fast. And even if you get a chance, just write it down. Like it doesn't even have to be like a paragraph, like a sentence or two. And then at the end, you can look back on what you thought you would get and then see what he gives you. It's really cool. So y'all be blessed, and I will see you tomorrow.